Hey guys, here I am with a new game that's just come out last week. Because of my why I get paid at the minute, couldn't afford to get it on release. But this is the Colonists. It's a little independent game that's just come out on Steam. Go check it out if you like this video. Here we go. All right, so what we got? New dawn. After countless years traveling through space, you find a habitable planet. Okay. By the middle of the 21st century, significant advancements had been made in the fields of robotics and artificial intelligence. Scientists had begun developing self-aware printable robots capable of simulating human needs for sustenance and shelter. Faced with an indefinite future of servitude, one group of robots hatched a plan to create a new life for themselves. Realizing there would be no place on Earth they could enjoy freedom without persecution, they looked to the heavens. They commandeered the nearest rocket ship and flew out into the darkness of the solar system in search of a new home where they would be free to fulfill their dream, to be human. So you're fleeing the people persecuting to become like the people that are persecuting you. That's somewhat, yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Look at this. Oh, look at him! Oh, I reckon the inspiration here is partly from Wall-E, as well as I would say that little robot Cosmo that came out, that little one, who was probably then again inspired by Wall-E, so that's probably the root. And this game is based on the Settlers, if I'm correct. Alright, this is the tutorial. At last, terra firma, we've finally reached a habitable planet. We can set our wheels to the ground. You are Dronebot, the gaming envoy. It's me. And are in charge of colony operations. This looks like a good island to test our anthrobotic systems. While your crew unloading your few starting resource, here are some basics. Pan the camera. And rotate the camera. Okay, fairly standard. Use the mouse to move around. Right click. Zoom. Hold and drag the mouse to rotate until the camera. Well, I'm probably doing it with that rather than WS and D. But yeah. You have a few resources to get your colony up and running. You can see how many of each resource you currently have in storage in the bottom left of the screen. So that's down over here. So we've got 16 logs in storage. Click the flashing logs icon to open the resource info panel. Okay. Wow. So, we can't move it. It's fixed. It's kind of annoying, but never mind. It is early access, so it can all change. So, the resource panel tells you how many logs you currently have stored and how much that number has changed over the last day or week. Below that is the list of buildings where the resources are stored. So, you currently have 16 logs stored at your colony ship. Okay. Click the highlighted tab to the logs overview panel. So, that one. This section tells you how many logs you're producing and how many are in demand. This is a good panel to check whether you're producing enough of a resource. Logs are an important construction material, and your colony ship has a basic replicator which slowly produces logs to ensure you never completely run out. That's a good idea. But you're going to need a lot more logs, so let's build a lumberjack hut. First, close the resource panel by right-clicking anywhere inside the panel using the X button. I suspect that's typed possibly for controller use, because you don't refer to it as a button on the keyboard. That's just weird. So, unless it's referring to that, which is the X button. Oh, I'm stupid right now. It's early in the morning. I have kids. I can't brain early in the morning. It's just not good. Right, now click the flashing build icon in the bottom right of the screen. Build! In this construction panel, the arrows tell you which resources the building produces and the resources required to do so. It also shows you the construction materials and how long construction will take. Alright, so, well, obviously put it where it tells me to. Let's tilt that up a bit. There we go. Alright, good. Your lumberjack hut needs logs for it to be constructed, though. You can see there is an outstanding demand for logs by the icon on the building and the red icons in the bottom left on the screen. Click the flashing logs icon on lumberjack hut building. This panel tells you the construction progress and how many resources are needed. The red circle on the logs icon means that this lumberjack hut immediately needs logs for construction of the building. Right. You have some logs at the colony ship, but there's no route to your lumberjack hut yet, as indicated by the yellow alert icon. Should be that. Resources move around your colony along roads. Let's build one. Select the roads build mode in the bottom right of the screen. So, roads. Roads and paths, it seems. A road is a connection between two road posts. Road posts can hold 4 resources, and each road has a carry bot who moves resources between posts. They have a maximum length of 6 and a minimum length of 4. I suppose that would avoid complications. Build a road, click on an existing road post, and then click on the tile you want to end on. Hold control while clicking a tile to fix a waypoint on your prospective road. So you just... So I'm not pressing any keys, it just does it on its own. And if I went and press the control, then it does that. Or you have to hold it and do that. So, alright then. Here we go. Oh, look at them go! Look at them. That's so awesome. Look at the noises they're making. Oh, here comes the lumber bot. Now, from what I do know, because I have investigated a little bit, is everything in this game you can rename. So, Lumberjack Giovanna. Nah, we're going to go call him, just for the lols, the chopper. Chopper? The chopper. There you go. There you go, the chopper. So cool. Right. Great. Each road has a carry bot who moves resources between the posts at either end of the road depending on where the resources need to go. The lumber bot has arrived and is headed off to work. You might have noticed another resource was delivered to the lumberjack hut. Click on your lumberjack hut building to find out more. The production of a building tells you the need status and current output of a building. Some bots, such as lumber bots, need extra power to carry out their job. This extra power is provided by the energy resource. This panel tells you that the lumberbot needs 1 level 1 energy resource per day to keep working. Fair enough. The colony ship generates a small amount of energy level 1 to get you started, but your colony will soon require lots more. You could generate additional energy level 1 at residences. See, I can't speak right now. It's not good. You could generate additional energy level 1 at residences. So let's build your first residence. So off to the build tab. It tells you how much energy this residence can generate. So 1 per day, it seems. And it needs 1 water per day and 1 food per day, which is made from fish and meat. So they don't consume the food and water directly. They convert it by some scientific process to create energy. I suppose that makes sense, because we biologically turn food and water into energy for us. So there's no reason why science couldn't do it for robots. So, yeah. Okay. And we'll... rotate. You can rotate a building when you're placing it. Rotate using R and match the residence to the highlighted tiles. Ooh, spinny. Boom. In it goes. So, there's no path, so you need to connect into the road. Buildings can be connected to any point along the road. Build a road on the highlighted locations. It is very hand-holdy right now. I could have probably worked this out. Right, change the game speed in the top right of the screen or using hotkeys. So, boom, or let's get them going. Pause and unpause using space. Okay, that's quite handy. So I'll use those. That's for sure. That's very cool. Now, without the energy thing in there, that does look like a toilet. That's really bad. That looks like a toilet. Well, you know, a robot's got to do what a robot's got to do. As it's finished, but outcomes by the building show the housebot doesn't have the energy required resources yet to begin the production of energy level 1. It needs water. Build a well at the highlighted tiles. Well. So that creates 4 per day. So we need to rotate that around. Oh, it's telling me to build it there. That's why. Alright. Don't need to be placed directly on roads. They can be connected by a road or by a path. Paths are secondary that allows a building stack bot to reach a road post. This allows you to be more flexible with your building and road placement. Now, as far as I am aware, these little carry bots and the stack bots here do not need energy. It's the very specialised workers that do. So, and the house bots don't either, because they generate energy. So it'd kind of be a bit backwards if they needed the energy to create energy. It'd be a never-ending cycle. Right, so path mode. So boom and path, and same as the roads. In it goes. Excellent. Your world will soon be built and water will be supplied to the residents. Off they go. So cool. Bing. Because the well and resident are connected by a path, the stack can deliver the water directly. This means the water resource will not impact your road network and can help reduce traffic on the roads when your colony grows and gets busier. Oh, so that's a thing. So if you want stuff to go directly to a place, you do a path across a road. Then you don't have to worry about these points at all. Ah, that's interesting. The other residents' need was food. That means fish or meat. Near a shore and have several jumping fish tiles available which can be farmed by a fishing hut. And there they are. I love the art style in this. It's so minimalist. It seems to be like a good relaxing game, not one that would stress you out. But you know, with being early access and bugs probably occurring, it might do that anyway. So use F to flip a building's orientation. So now that is an interesting mechanic. I've not seen any building game, any settlement game, any like City Skylines, anything like that, where you can just flip the buildings around. You can rotate them sometimes, but completely flipping it, that's new to me anyway. Right, so connect by using a path. So we'll go to path, going to there, and here comes the logs. How is the builder bot when he's done? He just disappear. Wasn't really paying attention. So yeah, you can't click on the builder bot. So I think they're like temporary robots. I hope that changed. It'd be nice to have like a hut of builders, so you'd be limited on what you can build at a time. Look at him with his little fishing basket, his little fishing rod and fishing hat. Oh, don't want to do that. Look at him. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fish boys now heading off to fish and soon to have some fish. Fish! You have some stone deposit somewhere. Over there. Click on it now. Right, and stone is used to advance build more buildings? Yes. It's used to build more advanced buildings. You can mine this stone deposit with the surface mine, but only once the deposit is inside your territory. First, you need to build a watchtower near the stone deposit to expand your borders. You can choose where to build the watchtower yourself, but you need to place it near the borders so you can access the stone deposit. Okay, then. So, there. Ah, so we've got... Okay, enemy projectiles looks like we'll have combat in the future. And there's levels to them as well, it seems. And it requires research, probably. Okay, so needs 8 logs per watchtower. So I guess we'll plonk that there, and we'll just we need a road, so let's road it up and over and down with a path there, and they should go and build that. Right, while your watchtower's being built, let's construct a forestry. Okay then, so where's that? There, forestry. What's the 5 above there? And a 4. Is that the... Ah, okay, so you can... If you hit the number key, you can, like, really quickly go to what you want. and hitting the key again will switch between which things it is. Okay, that's that then. So forestry. I don't want you there. Let's pop you. I would say there. And speed up. Speed you up. You're robots. You don't do things slowly. You do everything faster. And allocate 10 forestry tiles. We don't need that. Right, we can slow it down. Okay, so need seeds. Planting area. Set the area which tree block can plant trees. Click or click and drag to set tiles. Shift click a tile to unset it. So let's just do that patch over there. And off they go to plant some trees. They're nice. Right, well done. This means you won't run out of trees for lumberbots to create logs out of, so never-ending tree supplies. Right, your territory is expanding. Now includes the stone deposit. Go ahead and build a surface mine to mine the stone deposit and start producing stone. Right, I know it says yields 10 of 75 stone. So, I suppose each block is worth a certain amount of stone, and it says the total amount of that deposit. That's a good way to sort of manage what's there, so you can kind of plan ahead. Right, pop you on there. Right, and hitting escape just closes that down. That's cool. Right, so just got to wait for that to happen. Right, so might as well speed it up again. Bang, 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 bang. His little hammer. And he gets his energy and off he goes. Right. Nice work. Your miner bot will now head off and begin harvesting stone. You may have noticed that the surface mine also requires level 1 energy to function. Click on the level 1 energy panel in the bottom left to check the colony's level 1 energy demands. So that would be this panel. So the demand is there. Okay, so we've got production 100% with demand fluctuating as they're doing things. Because you're not doing anything anymore. Because I think storage is full or something in the building. So we can't go and get any more, which makes sense. So we're producing 1.3 today with a potential 1.3 today, and consuming currently 2 a day and potential 3 a day. So we're not producing enough to meet demand. So demand is now greater than supply of energy, means they won't be able to work at 100% efficiency. Build 2 more residences to increase the supply of energy. You can control select a building to duplicate it. Now that is very handy. So boom. Okay. We'll pop you in there. And can't pop another one in that way around because it's just been annoying. Oh no, I did lumberjack. I didn't want a lumberjack. Why did I do that? Remove that. No, I don't need another lumberjack. That was very silly. Right. So it's control click that there. And I'm going to build like another sort of 4. Get rid of that. Okay. Build a road so we can connect them up. There we go. Build, my little minions, build. Right, so now have the capacity to produce more energy, but more energy will have to produce more demand for water and food source increase. Put another fishing hut on the coast to increase your food production. Okay. Let's put another 2, because we can. And we will just path them straight up. Right. You have a function colony, your skills are looking promising. Right. When you're ready, it's time to move on to somewhere with a bit more space. Alright then. So that's the first little tutorial done. I like how he's like, oh, where's trees? And the other guy's like, oh, I'm carrying a heavy load. Why is it so heavy? You don't have muscles. Yay, we're here! This location is built. Let's build a small monument to celebrate. A small monument requires more advanced materials, including iron. You're going to use research technology to upgrade and unlock more advanced buildings. First, though, we can see what we haven't got any fish of. We need to build a sheep farm. Sheep farms can produce enough food for 4 residences, but they need space for the sheep to graze. Build a sheep in the highlighted location. Now, sheep you have to put on green biome bits, because there are other biomes like snow and stuff like that. They limit what you can do on them, and sheep need this. So first of all, we're going to need some roads, aren't we? So let's expand out. Fortunately, roads cost nothing. Right, now put the sheep farm on this side, I think. We've got a lot more tabs here. So what have we got? There's orchard and a cider press. Shaft mine. Fletcher. Blast furnace, blacksmith. A workshop. Storage yards, those would be useful. And there's the small monument. And a road layer. Alright then. So we wanted the sheep farm. So why isn't it? Oh, you're annoying. You had to put it. Just have to bulldoze that road. Fine. We'll redo the layout according to that then. If you're going to be a pain in the arse. That's so annoying. Right. Okay. What's this button do? Tile height snap. Sometimes it can be useful to remove a wall to allow roads or paths in certain directions. Click on the side of a valid empty tile to snap to the height of that neighbouring tile. Okay then. Right, we've done that. We need roads. Roads there. So let's do that way. Let's do that way. Like that. And pop in some residences here. Like so. And a path. So that can go over straight to at least one of the houses there. Like so. Then, so what we need to wait for them to finish, so we'll speed that up. Off you go. Right, so now we need to... Right, your sheep farm won't produce at its most optimal rate until you place the full 50 pastures. Click on the yellow alert symbol above the sheep farm building and click auto place. Ugh. Well, that's just really untidy. I don't like that. Right, it's time to build the colony on your own. I'll still be around to help though. Click on the flashing help icon on the top left. Okay, so shift clicking removes it. Right, let's just tidy this up because that is just ugh. Right, might as well pop them in there. Can't pop them in there. Ah, can't place one there because that rock. I'll pop it there then. That's fine. We'll live with that. Okay, so now we're on our own to do that. So we've got some stone up there. We've got some forest going on there. What else we got around? Not a lot. Okay, so there's something yelling at me up here. What's that? Okay, so mission goals: build small monument, do it in 9 months, you get gold, year, silver, bronze. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Just tell me what to do. So, yeah. There we go. Right. Okay then. So we're going to need a lumberjack, aren't we? Put that up that way. Put that up that way. and put that up that way. Oh, it can't go down far enough. That's a bit annoying. But we'll put that that way. Just get our roads nice and tidy. Nice and tidy. Right, so we want our lumberjack. I would say as close to those trees as is possible. And mining. I think surface mine. We'll pop a surface mine right next door to that. That fits nicely. Speed it up a bit. Off we go. A well. We need a well, don't we? We absolutely need a well because they can't do anything otherwise. We'll stick the well in there. Can we put in another one? Oh, we can. So we've got 2 wells. That'll do. Plenty of water going on. Alright. Next, I think I'm going to pop in some storage yards. And we'll put in a lumber storage yard. Can we put in a big one? Yeah, we'll put in a big one over here. So we can store various things at various places. So, how does this work? Rules. Allowed rules to allow resources to be stored. So, stone. Let's put stone in there. Add rule. Fill that up with stone. And then, because we need a lot of lumber, so we can stick lumber in there. We'll make this one energy level 1. So we'll have a nice surplus going in there. Could probably build another one. Build another small one somewhere. Or large one. Actually, yeah, put a large one in there as well. And we're going to need a forestry as well. So pop the forestry. Just pop the forestry in there. Right, slow them down just a little bit. Yeah, slow them down a bit. So let's make this little area the restock area, I think, and a small area over here. I think would be quite nice. Let's have some trees growing just all in little spare gaps, because why not? I think that will look quite nice. And we want this one to be water. That's fish. Beer. It was beer. Okay, so we've got apples, arrows, beer, books, bread, bricks, cannonballs, cider, clay, coal, vegetable 1, 2, and 3, fish, flour, glass, gold, hide, iron, iron ore, leather, logs, meat, paper, planks, quartz, salt, steel, stone, tools, water, and wheat. So in alphabetical order there. Okay. So water will go in there. And we'll pop logs, planks, logs in there. We'll probably need planks at some point, so I'm going to... I'm regretting building. Where's my... Oh, it's there, isn't it? That's kind of blocked the way, isn't it? Ah, it doesn't matter. Alright, let's just pop another road up there. Because I'm going to put a sawmill in over here. Where are you? Sawmill. In you go. Now, what's the thing? Workshop. We're going to need a workshop. Will that fit in there? You will. Very nice. Could probably stick another storage in there. Where's the storage? I will get used to these. There's the storage yard. Pop another storage in there. Because, you know, why not? And speed up a bit. So now we're going to start making planks. Alright, slow that down. We want the storage yard for planks. Get that built, please. Just waiting on a bit of stone. Right, let's have a little look at our demand, which is there. So producing 3.3 a day and kinds 3 a day, potential of 4.3. So it's going to be a bit on the low side currently. So we're going to need some more residences. We'll expand a bit before we do that. So we want a watchtower, don't we? So let's expand this way. And we'll stick you in there. Right, we'll put planks. Admiral. There we go. And now she's sticking them in there. Got a nice stock of water. Stock of food would probably be a good idea as well. So we'll make that 2 of these meat for the moment. There's always plenty of food. So not sat there doing nothing.